ESPN specs Indiana Fever with 2026 WNBA season power ranking reveal. ESPN's Indiana Fever ranking for the 2026 WNBA season is raising eyebrows. With their 97-86 victory over the Phoenix Mercury on October 10, the Las Vegas Aces completed their sweep of the Phoenix Mercury in the 2025 WNBA Finals, thus cementing their third league championship in the past 4 seasons. And just like that, this roller coaster 2025 campaign has come to an end. However, the excitement is just beginning, as these next few months are essentially guaranteed to be the most intriguing in the WNBA's history. This is largely owed to the ongoing contract negotiations between the league office and its players, which will make a seismic impact on how the league continues to grow. Assuming a new collective bargaining agreement (CBA) deal gets done, almost every single league veteran will enter free agency as they negotiated their contracts in line with the new CBA and will be able to sign for multiple times more money than they would have 1 year ago. With so many impending free agents, the league's landscape is set to undergo a seismic shift. The sheer volume of free agents makes it extremely hard to predict what rosters will look like heading into 2026 WNBA season. However, that didn't stop ESPN's Michael Vopel from releasing an October 11 article titled "Way Too Early WNBA Power Rankings – Early Look at 2026." When it came to the Indiana Fever, Vopel ranked them at number 5, behind the Aces, the Mercury, the Atlanta Dream, and the Minnesota Lynx. This ranking is raising a lot of eyebrows for several reasons. One is that the Fever, despite being extremely injury-plagued, took the Aces to the absolute brink in their WNBA semifinal series, as Las Vegas just barely eked out a win over them in the winner-take-all Game 5. Then the Aces went on to dominate the Mercury in the finals. While WNBA math isn't so simple, shouldn't this suggest that the Fever finished the 2025 season as the league's second, or at the very least third best team? Why would that change for 2026? And that's not all. Essentially, the only WNBA players who aren't going to become free agents this offseason are those who are still on rookie contracts, which includes Fever stars Clark and Aliyah Boston. Therefore, the Fever have 2 players under contract for 2026 who are arguably among the WNBA's 10 best players. The only other team with 1 player who might be included in this is the Dallas Wings with Paige Bueckers. Plus, players want to play with Clark, which will make Indiana a free agency destination for both players on the team's 2025 roster and those from other squads. This is why there's a case to be made that the Fever should be number 1 on these way too early ESPN rankings, or perhaps number 2 behind the Aces, because it's hard to imagine that team's top players will want to leave that dynasty.